things that narcissists, a few common things that narcissists say to distract you from who they are, to distract people from what they've done, to get you to question who you are, to get you to feel bad for them, to get you to help them, to get you to live in hope that they will be the person they claimed themselves to be. This video is several phrases narcissists use to distract you from the truth. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about the narcissist personality disorder, to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with in your life, how to handle those people if you cannot go no contact, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you overcome narcissistic abuse. If you do find the information on the channel helpful, please do subscribe. You made me do it. As a narcissist feels entitled to do as they please, they're not going to accept any form of accountability or responsibility for their behaviour. They don't want to accept any consequences for their behaviour because they believe that they're entitled to behave as they wish, and you shouldn't question them. So if you do question them, they're going to come at you with, "You made me do it," and rationalise within your mind as to why you made them do something to hurt you. So you do all you can to make it up to them for the things they have done to you. I'll go to counselling. More often than not, a narcissist has no intention of going to counselling. They just want to fake with you that they will go to counselling to get their needs met with you at that present moment in time, whether that's to get attention from you, get money from you, get a roof over their heads, whatever it is for that narcissist. Their promise of going to counselling is to manipulate you. If someone wants to change themselves, they will go and work on changing themselves. A narcissist only pretends to change themselves so they can change your opinion of them into how they want you to see them. More often than not, a narcissist will try to get you into counselling with them so that they can twist the story and leave you the one in counselling, leave you the one getting the help. So the counsellor almost backs up the narcissist manipulation because the counsellor doesn't recognise what the narcissist is doing. The narcissist personality disorder is one of those disorders where the person suffering with the disorder roams freely to destroy people's lives, and it's those who are destroyed are the ones that end up getting the help and the support to recover. Let's get married. Let's have a baby. Some of these future fakes a narcissist will deliver on. Unfortunately, you are then more tied to them and it's more complicated to move away from them. It is possible. Narcissists use children horrifically as pawns within the dynamics of a relationship. A narcissist doesn't want to marry you for the reasons you'd like to marry them. A narcissist doesn't want to have a child with you for the reasons you'd like a child with them. A narcissist wants these things to exploit you. They want to sell you the dream to deliver you a nightmare. Perhaps we should take a break. This is when they're most often not done with you yet, but they have new source of supply that they'd like to go and try, and if it doesn't work with that new source of supply, they would like to be able to come back to you. I've nothing left to live for. If you're leaving a narcissist, they use this one to guilt trip you into staying with them. Parents, narcissistic parents will say things like, "After all I've done for you." Narcissistic partners, bosses, friends can say this also. Narcissistic parents use the pity play of, "After all I've done for you, how can you be so ungrateful?" So that you feel obligated to stay and take care of them. I'm sorry you, I'm sorry if, I'm sorry but sounds like an apology. However, they've added the you, the if and the but on the end of that apology. meaning they're not taking responsibility. They're apologising because they know it's what you want to hear so that they can get their needs met, but they are evading any form of accountability for their behaviour by saying, I'm sorry, if only they hadn't. I'm sorry, if only you hadn't. I'm sorry, but because of this, they are finding an excuse. They are not finding responsibility. They are not taking responsibility for their own behaviour. They are excusing their own behaviour while pretending to apologise to you for their behaviour. I've only ever loved you. You're the only one for me. To guilt trip you, to pity play with you, to give you that hope that you can help them, you can be there for them, you can love them, you can help them find their happiness, you can help them find their dreams. You'll never find someone like me to keep you trapped within the relationship. You'll never find someone like me is the whole point in breaking free. They say this so that you question yourself, so that you doubt yourself. There is nothing wrong with being single. We are here to complement other people, not complete other people. You can be with somebody and feel so alone. You can be alone and not feel so lonely. I didn't mean to hurt you. The first time we can people make mistakes. The thing is, they repeat that mistake time and time again, and when they haven't learned from the first time, they might not have meant to hurt you. They meant to try and get away with their behaviour. So they're going to say, I didn't mean to hurt you, so that they can continue getting away with their behaviour. And the thing is, with these kinds of sentences, with these things that narcissistic people say, people do say in everyday life. Why it's so difficult to recognise when you are living it, that it is a manipulator, it is a gaslighter, it is someone trying to exploit you to meet their own needs, because we ourselves might say these things. Genuine people might say these things, which is what makes it so confusing when someone who isn't genuine says them things. We come from a place of respect, loyalty, honesty, trust, faith. So we want to trust within them, not realising that they're taking our trust away from us. Pay attention to patterns of behaviour. It's not always about what people say, it's also about what they do. How do they talk about those around you? How do they treat you? Do they treat you bad one minute to raise you up the next minute? Do they blame you for everything that's going wrong within the dynamics of the relationship? And do you feel safe? With a narcissist, whatever they are saying is to distract people from what they are doing, because they go around exploiting people and they feel entitled to do so. There is many things narcissists say to distract people from the truth, to gaslight people from you're jealous. They provoke people into feelings of jealousy and then accuse that person of being jealous, so that person questions themselves and not the fact that the narcissist is flirting with somebody. They accuse people of overreacting. A narcissist will bait somebody into a reaction and then accuse people of overreacting, so that people question whether or not they are overreacting and not the narcissist actions. They hurt people's feelings and then accuse people of being too sensitive. And as many people know, that they might feel a little jealous in life, they might overreact at times, they might be a little sensitive at times. It is incredibly easy to question what somebody is saying about you who claims to care about you than it is to question the behaviour of somebody you care about. Thank you very much for listening. please add in the comments any gaslighting phrases you heard from a narcissist, those that do seem like an everyday sentence that many people say without an ulterior motive behind it. With a narcissist, there is always an ulterior motive behind it. Thank you very much for listening. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.